Hey everybody, it's Dive Girl Deb, and I wanted to show you something that I think is pretty darn cool, and I got a few of them. So what is this for, Deb? Well, this is abalone shells that's been added to epoxy, and this is 316 stainless material that's black anodized. This unscrews apart, which I'll show you in a minute. But on my style of cabinets, I'm going to employ a finger hole, and you'll reach through the finger and activate one of these little latches here, and your finger will open the latch, and so you have to go through a hole in order to get there, and this is going to be the little finger hole, so I'll be able to go in and open my latches through the cabinet doors. So, and you're not going to believe where I got these and what they are. So like I said, these are 316 material, and they unscrew from each other. And there you can see the threads and the stainless material in the middle. So I think what I'll do is I can cut a little recess into my wood, and I'll screw these together and mount them with clear epoxy, and then I can sand them smooth. And of course these will get mounted onto my beautiful maple wood. Who knows what gets even a hole like that. We'll have a cabinet, and then goes through to our little brass latch through the finger hole, and I think that's going to look really cool. So what are these little guys? Well, let me tell you. So I've been looking around for different ideas, and I found some brass ones, but they were horribly expensive. And so I ordered two of these off of eBay, and these cost me $18, which is $9 a piece. Horribly expensive, but I probably would have paid it because I like them that much. They have them all different types on there. They had opals, which was my number 2 pick, but I went with this because it's something that can be replenished easily, and it's from the ocean, and it's just going to look really beautiful in the galley when the light strikes these. And the main colors of the boat are, of course, are blues and greens. As you guys have seen, the headliner for the pilot house is our orca whales. And then there's our cat taming the whale shower curtain, which seems to give everybody the giggles. And our curtains along with our seat covers in the blue hexagon, because we're a honeybee boat. Some of our beautiful copper lights, which are LED. I have 2 sets. I got white and I got red, blue, green with a separate strand of white. So these are 12 that are good, like reading lights. This is dimmable. And by the same company, I got the red, blue, green, because I'm thinking we can use that for our night watches. But of course, SV Melton's Miracle is our boat. And so we have a lot of blue in the galley. There's our tiles right here, and they're long backsplash tiles. And we'll probably put these in the, I don't know, we'll put them somewhere in the boat. It'll be throughout, but you can tell that we've got a lot of blue. And speaking of cabinetry, I just bought the hinges for the boat. And this doesn't seem like a big deal, but it's a big deal to me because I don't want to listen to cabinets slapping around. And I like those cabinets that do a soft, positive close. And the way that that's achieved is with a hydraulic cylinder. See this gold hydraulic cylinder? When I close this hinge, it'll slowly let the door close. Well, it holds it in place, and now it's closing it shut. Isn't that beautiful? Nice and tight. and it's just, I should not have to listen to a cabinet get slammed in the galley or in the head. So these guys are not cheap. They're very nice quality. So I got 10 pairs of them. This is the brand GQF. These are stainless 304. I'm going to give them a clear coat. Of course, I wash them down with alcohol and let that dry. And then everybody gets a coat of urethane, and on the inside and the outside. And I think, this is a new boat, so I'm buying quite a bit of this stuff, and everything's going to get coated because I'm just going to have a protective layer, and that's probably going to take care of corrosion for a good long while. But I have the luxury right now because I feel so crummy of tinkering with little things, and so I've been tinkering with little things like this. And so another thing I got was these little neoprene spongy pads. So I can adjust these hinges fully. I mean, I got great adjustment points all throughout, and but I got these little rubber closure pads, 100 of them, because that will prevent like noise in the boat and with cabinets closing. Because I know myself, and I know that is something that will bother me. So I knew that I had at least 10 hinges. I might need more than that, obviously, because that's only 5 cabinets. But these will be used in drawers as well. So I needed more of them. And so I poked around. And okay, so I'm going to tell you finally what these are. So these people that have their earlobes that get in, imagine this is an ear and then it comes like an earlobe enlarged. These are what are called tunnels that go through that opening in a person's piercing. I guess it doesn't even have to be an earlobe, it can be other skin parts. And that's why it's stainless, which is a surgical grade of 304. I'd write 316, but that's all right. That's cool. At least they're stainless. The epoxy coating will get me sealed in the blue or the black analloid. I forget. I can't remember what that is now. I have some here. I can't remember the name. I went going blank. But anyway, so these are tunnels that are used in body piercing. And so I went online on Etsy, and I found a lady who gave me a deal and sold me all of these delivered for $80. And these two were $18. So I got a screaming deal on them. And I'm stoked because I think this is going to make a really lovely cabinet installation here with that nice hinge. So be nice and quiet, nice positive, locking mechanism with that nice hardware in here, very sturdy. I mean, it's just lovely. That's pass close, so that'll keep pressure on it. And then, of course, it'll hit the clasp and shut, and we'll have pads to prevent rattles. And I am absolutely thrilled with the cabinetry coming together. So I have some more videos that'll be coming up pretty soon to catch you guys up on some other things that I found. But I wanted to share these new pieces with you because I think they're just going to be unique and beautiful in the boat. And maybe you've got an idea for how you want to do your little finger tunnels now to go in and unlock your latch, And this doesn't have to be your primary latch like it will be for me. But I'm going to use these in drawer fronts because you can stick your finger in and open it that way. Pull the drawers out. So like when they're underway, these will all be locked in place. It'll keep everything where we put it. And I'm excited to get to work with some of this beautiful red maple here. It's been drying a year now, so it's very stable and ready to mill. And we've just got to get my health lined out. I'm still in a health crisis, so I'm not going to be on video, but I wanted to update you guys on these guys. I do think I'm going to change doctors and try to get some more answers as to why I'm so stinking sick. But while I've been laying around, I've been doing a lot of shopping and kind of engineering the boat, so to speak. And I don't know that anybody else is going to use ear tunnels on their sailboat, but I think it's kind of a neat little idea. I think it'll look beautiful at the end of the day. And man, I'm so grateful to the lady on Etsy who gave me a great deal on this, on her storefront. So I'm a fan. Let's support our Etsy sellers. And you know, sometimes you have to ask for what you need in this world. And if you need a discount because you're going to buy in a bulk like this and mount it on a nonprofit sailboat, then I think it's a great idea to reach out and see what people can help you with. I've had people help just a little bit here and there like that once in a while, and it really helps to bring in materials for the boat. And I've got a whole table full of them right now. We're not going to get into that today. That's another video. But this is some of the latest on the cabinets and the beautiful new finger pulls. Love you guys. Bye-bye. Dive Girl Dab out.